Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. How are you? For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Violetta of Love, Light, and Blessings. Please, if this reading resonates with you, give it the thumbs up, leave me a comment. Please be welcome to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell for all notifications so that you get notified when I upload my weekly readings. And also you'll be notified of when I do my lives Monday through Friday for all Zodiac signs. Please know this isn't going to resonate with everyone, so please take from it what does, what doesn't, put back out into the universe. If it does resonate with you and you want to follow me over into the extended, the link to that is towards the top of the description box down below. So that being said, my beautiful Aquas, this is for November 8th through the 14th. Please know, even though my videos are time-stamped, they are timeless. So whenever you click on this video is the time for you to receive the message that lies within. So I am using the energy oracle cards for what is crowning your reading for this week. And then I am going to be using the Celtic Tarot deck for the overall reading. So that being said, let's get to it, shall we? Let's get to it. Clear, definitive messages, Spirit. Clear, definitive message for what is crowning my beautiful Aquarius's reading today. What is the energy crowning their reading? 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards. Attachment. Time to remove the mask. See things for what they really are. Let go of the need for the outcome to be the way you want it to be. Okay? Hostilities. There may be anger here, resentment. Door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. So let go of the attachment to something that you went through, okay? Something that could have been filled with a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, always being on the defenses, okay? This is an ending to either a relationship or a job that you were in, that maybe there was a lot of disagreeing with the boss, or a lot of conflict with your coworkers, okay? Understand that this is happening so that you can go forward on your path to something that is better for you, is healthier for you, that sees you for your value, okay? Really opening, it's kind of like one door closes, another, window opens of all kinds of opportunities here. Really, this is the perfect time of year for this, right? Really going within and sitting in the energy and asking, where do I go from here? What am I supposed to be doing at this time in my life on my path? And that's when the door flings wide open for you and the healing begins. And then once the healing happens and you let go of the past situation, then you walk into your true purpose. You walk into your happiness, the next chapter in your life on what is evolving and unfolding in front of you at this time. And that's what I feel like you are going to be finding out. So let's take a look. I am using the Celtic Tarot deck. So for my Aquarian spirit, for my Aquarians, some of you could have been in an abusive relationship. Okay, that's also the hostiles. or maybe someone's, you know, only seeing the other person's side of it. They're not, like they may have turned their back on you. Friends that you thought were your friends may be turning their back on you, may have turned their back on you. Know that they weren't there to begin with, because if they were, they'd still be there for you. So they're not vibrating at the same energy frequency that you are. So let them go, let them flow down the river, my fellow Aquarians, okay? And I know that's a lot easier said than done. It's not easy work. So I commend each and every one of you for what you're going through or have recently gone through. So we have 9 of Cups. I feel like you thought this person was your dream come true. Okay, this could be a big disagreement around, maybe one of you wanted a family, the other one didn't want a family, and it caused a lot of conflict, a lot of emotional healing here. And I feel like it is definitely a past situation here. Yes, definitely a past situation. Yeah, you had to leave that situation. You might have thought they were your soulmate, they were your dream come true, and then you found out it was quite the opposite. A lot of fighting, a lot of conflict, a lot of inner struggles. There could have been manipulation here. Okay, really feeling like you were manipulated. Okay, yeah, this all like happened, boom, boom, boom. All right, so definitely, okay, definitely here. Okay, you thought this person was your dreams come true. You thought this was the person you were supposed to be with. Okay, if this is job related, okay, you might have thought this was your dream job. Okay, but what you're going through right now, okay, is, you know, like I said, when it comes to, you know, doing that inner work, you're really looking back on the past, on the pain, on the hurt, things that hurt you. You know, maybe one of the things were you had to give up a pregnancy and you didn't want to, and that caused all the fighting and the conflict, okay? For others of you, it was, you know, like you were being chased off, you know, being manipulated without even realizing that you were manipulated. And that's what you taking the mask off and seeing things for what they really were. And it was painful. You know, it really caused you a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, feeling like you were wandering aimlessly, had no idea what direction you were going in. And, you know, the whole opening the door to personal healing and happiness is the growth that you go through, okay? This was very spiritually guided, okay? And you are going to walk forward again. You are going to find your purpose. You are going to realize that you have many, many options lying before you. You can plant the seeds to anything you want to create in your life. You're free now, okay? You can do anything you want to do. None of us are meant to be here alone, okay? We're all meant to be with someone. Now, whether you're with someone your whole life or not, that's another story, right? That's something totally different. But you are going to find your footing again. You know, you're going to realize that you do have a lot of options, okay? And you are going to be financially successful. So if this has to do with a job, okay, you are going to find that you have a lot of options now in what direction you want to go in. Really looking at those options closely. And I feel like if this is around a relationship, okay, you're going to have a lot of options coming your way. And right now, I feel like, and it will happen suddenly, okay? The other thing here is the fighting in the relationship could have been around money. One person felt like they were working either very hard in the relationship and to make it work, and the other one wasn't, or one was just too focused on their money and not giving enough energy to the relationship, and everything suddenly imploded. Okay, when this happens, this is Spirit's way, God's way, Creator's way, the universe, whatever it is to you. Okay, it's their way of pushing you forward on your path, moving you from a situation that is no longer serving you. It wasn't meant to be long term to begin with. There was a lesson within this that you needed to learn. Really look at something inside yourself, either a repeated pattern that you keep doing over and over again and having to put an end to that, okay? Or realizing what is it that you had to learn from this relationship. What was the benefit from it? I was in a relationship for 5 years. We purchased a house together. We were coming up on our 1 year anniversary of moving into the house, when everything imploded. And the lessons that I learned from that person was invaluable. Okay. I learned and revealed a very deep wound within me from childhood. I also learned, being in that relationship, how to push myself to speak up for myself, to speak my feelings. I did learn what I felt, okay? What I felt was balanced in a sort of way, because it ended up not being balanced at all. But I wore rose-colored glasses. And from that, I've learned going forward, right, what the red flags were that I didn't see. I just was like, okay, they're going through something, it's going to shift. They're going through a healing, it's going to shift. And it didn't shift. So, I put it out there to Spirit and was like, if this is meant to be, then we need to mend this. If it's not meant to be, then I need a sign. And boy, did they give me a sign. But anyway, I did learn valuable things. I did grow from that relationship. So for that, I'm very grateful for it, because it taught me to look at my own patterns in my life of choosing the men in my life that I have chosen in the past. So going forward, I now know what it is that I don't want. Okay. And that's where you're at now. Really getting a close look at what patterns you need to break, what is holding you back from having what it is you truly want in your life. In the extended, I'm going to look at what's coming next for you, what changes are going to take place because of this relationship ending or job ending. I do feel like this is more a relationship, but it could be a job as well. Okay. You have to apply the energies where they lie. Okay. And then I'm also going to look at what is the outcome for you? What is next on your path for you? So we're going to look at what needs to be healed within you. We're going to look at what's next on your path. And going from there, I'll decide if I want to look into a timeline, unless one comes up for me, okay, in the extended. So if you're leaving me here, please give it the thumbs up. Comment if this did resonate with you. Become a subscriber to my channel. I would be grateful to have you here. And also, if you're interested in the extended, the link to that is towards the top of the box down below, the description box, and I'll see you there. For those of you departing ways now with me, I wish you all prosperity and abundance in love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys. And by the way, welcome to the Cross Watchers as well. Bye-bye.